Welcome back. In this segment of California Veggie Gardener, we're going to be planting some of our squash. So moving on to the next hills here, you can also save your seeds from pumpkins you've grown in the past. Just know that if you grow several different types of pumpkins in the same area, those bees aren't selective, so they're going to cross-pollinate your pumpkins, so you never know what you're going to get. Now, one thing you can do is if you have different types of pumpkins, go out there early in the morning when the blossoms are just opening up, and you can fertilize the pumpkins yourself, and then just close up the blossom with the string so the bees can't get into it. And then keep that pumpkin for the seeds next year, and most likely you'll get a true pumpkin. Otherwise they're going to be cross-matched. Sometimes it's not a bad thing, but sometimes they don't amount to much later on. So I have in here a bunch of seeds that I saved from last year from pumpkins that I fertilized. And one of the types of pumpkins that I like, that grows really well in Southern California, is these Cinderella pumpkins. So I'm going to plant some of these seeds, the big white seeds here, and I'm going to put some of this hill so we can hopefully get some Cinderella pumpkins growing for this next year. So once again, just dig a few holes in the corners of the hill, one in the center for good measure, and then put a couple of those seeds 1-inch depth in each of these holes here, and then just cover them up 1-inch depth, and can water them just like the other ones. Okay, so that's it for our Cinderella pumpkins. Now you see on this branch there's a good cluster of peaches right here. Way too many for the tree to support. So we're just going to go ahead and bust off a lot of the smaller peaches here so that we can let a few of those bigger ones grow. And I'm still not going to thin them out quite as much as need be, but the tree will thin itself out a little bit as well. So there you go. I've thinned out those peaches a bunch.